Alright, we are back. I got everything cleaned up. I rewashed the chicken. You want to get you a couple extra paper towels on standby. I got my seasonings ready. And the first thing that I like to do is I like to put a little mustard on poultry because it doesn't do anything with the flavor, but it helps all the seasonings stick, okay? You don't want to put all the seasonings on there and then they fall off. So give it a good, nice, healthy dose. You're not going to taste the mustard after it's cooked or anything. It's just to help the seasoning stick. So we'll get it all up in there. Get it all up in there, everywhere. Raise up that skin and get some up underneath there. Get it in there good. Everywhere you can see it, get it. And we will be doing both sides of this chicken. There we go. Flip it all over. Get the other side. Alright, wash your hands real fast. I'm going to start with a little seasoning salt. Just enough to give it a light coat. Okay. Then I'll go with a little Montreal chicken seasoning. I love anything Montreal is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Don't be afraid to use your seasoning. That's what we get it for. Then a little Montreal steak. The reason why I like using the steaks because it's got bigger pieces of black pepper and kosher salt in there, and it just makes it a really good flavor. Just a little bit. And then I like to do chili powder just for the color. It makes a beautiful color when it's cooking. We'll give that a good liberal dose. I'll stand it up on end here in a minute and make sure we get everything. Chili powder, you gotta kind of shake it a little bit and make sure it comes out. It is powder, it will clump up a little bit with you. Just cover it all real good. Now later on, after we get done seasoning these, I'll let these sit for a few minutes, approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure the seasoning soaks in really good. And then I'll inject these chicken leg quarters, and I'll show you how. And I'll be injecting them with chicken broth. Just a good neutral flavor. Keeps it good and juicy. Really juicy, you'll see. So we'll stand it up right here. Get the end caps. Get all this really good. Alright, let's flip them over and repeat the process. Dry your hands real quick with the towel. Start off with a little seasoned salt. And don't forget to get under that skin cap. Get that flavor hide up in there. Alright, a little Montreal chicken. See how the spices, when they hit that chicken, they stick? That's because of the mustard. Let me get some under there. Just a little bit under there. My mozzarella steak. Last but not least, the chili powder. Now I like spicy food, so this is chili powder. Normally isn't hot, but this is hot Mexican style chili powder. As you can see, it's really good. Made by McCormick. They make great seasonings. Just cover all of the chicken. Then after I get all this covered, I will let it sit, like I said, for 10 to 15 minutes and let it soak in real good. So I don't want to bore you with the rest of it, so I'll let you go. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Now I'll be injecting my leg quarters. With just some good old-fashioned chicken broth. And I'll start from the corners. Going into there. You can see it swell up. So keep it nice and juicy. I got my smoker outside going. It's getting warmed up. My smoker does have a big water pan in it to help with it. But this right here just ensures that it keeps this good taste and flavor. See that drumstick swell up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one. And that was one whole can of chicken broth, 4 leg quarters. But it makes a world of difference. You can taste it. Alright. Stay tuned. We'll be putting these on the smoker in just a second. Okay, now we're heading outside to put the leg quarters on my custom smoker that I built. Those are my tomato plants. Okay. Just hang with me for 1 second. And as you can see, my smoker has 4 racks. They are all pulled out. We will set the leg quarters on the smoker rack. Take a good look at those. Slide the rack back in there. As you can see my water pan down there. I do have a big water pan. Oak wood with a little bit of apple wood. racks. We'll shut her back up. This is a dual door smoker. If you can see, there you go. We'll shut the top door. She's right now at 250 degrees. I'm going to take her up to about 275, closer to 300, so it cooks chicken a little bit better that way. And stay tuned, I'll show you what happens in a little bit.